Hi, I'm Justine and I'm going to tell you all about the work I've done over the past 2 weeks because I've been so busy creating and making and inspiring that I haven't actually had time to make my blog posts. So today I'm going to tell you all about what I've done over the past 2 weeks. So I'm going to start off with my news sticker, which is right here. So I finally created that and finished it on the 6th of February, and I'd actually started it in November, so it had taken me forever to finish it and complete it and do the research for it. So as you can see on my previous blog post, which is in the link below on our blog, you should check that out, you can see where I've researched trying to find the news ticker, what inspiration I've been given from large production companies such as ITV and BBC and Channel 4 News. All of that has just been such an inspiration to what I have created for our news ticker, and our news ticker is quite like BBC's, as you can see on this side of me. Only really beating because the colour is the same, because our theme throughout our news package is like white, black and red. So yeah, I've tried to stay with the theme. So it did take me a long time. Obviously, if I was working in a professional production company or Jack Production had professionals in, we would have been able to finish the news ticker in just a short period of time. Like the tutorial that I was focusing on, which took me forever to find, was actually 13 seconds long. Minutes. It was actually 13 minutes long. So yeah, and it took me 2 months, 3 months, really bad at maths, to create mine, yeah. So, but it's up on the news package, which is actually on our blog if you'd like to see that too. And yeah, so I didn't have too many issues with it. If I have had issues, they are already posted on the blog. But in the last 2 weeks, all I have done is export it and import it onto the news package. The import will be spoken to you by Alan, who put them into the news package himself, but I had to export it, which was, for me personally, a really difficult process because I had to export it without the background, which I actually didn't know how to do, but luckily enough I was able to do it with the help of another student. So yeah, our news ticker is actually on our news package, and that went in fairly quickly. It took a while between the 6th of February and I guess last week to get into our news package. Only reason being we needed to finish the news package so that timing would have been right, and we didn't want to waste time like importing and exporting and importing and exporting. So we just left it and put it in when we were actually finished, which was actually really handy. It also allowed help with the bottom of the news ticker where you have the information running across. We were initially going to do the information running across the ticker in correspondence to what was being said on the screen, but in the end we just decided to change it up a little bit and put in some cool fun facts and check out this person and Barack Obama, oh my goodness, skating across an international conference. It was amazing. So yeah, that's my news ticker and I'm very happy with it. So the next thing I'm going to talk to you about is our website. So I'm going to be talking to you now about our website. So our website, oh my goodness, the website was crazy, not gonna lie, okay? So Chesky amazingly, like last year, maybe around November, maybe before November, October, just decided one lesson, okay, I'm gonna start up our website on Wix.com. So that's what she did. She went ahead and done it, and we found a template which was actually designed for people that I'm guessing was selling skateboards or that skateboard type of niche, which is the same as ours, luckily. So she found that, and then over the course of time she decided to obviously put stuff into it and make it our own website for Ramps News. However, it got to maybe February and we started to have difficulties with the background and choosing an image and keeping it all in theme, and it just became really complicated. So for me personally, I as an individual wanted to go and try out my and make my own website to do with Ramps News, which is right there, and that's a picture of it. And yeah, I mean, it was different. I mean, it was a lot clearer and yeah, I don't know, it had a completely different vibe to it. It was more red and slightly in more with the colour scheme. However, it just wasn't for our niche. It wasn't fun, it wasn't outgoing, it wasn't exciting or anything like that. So I decided to come up with the idea to make this one. It is the same, this is our current website. It is the same layout and format as the one that Chesky originally started. However, we decided to start again and copy and paste the information she had already put on the website and put it onto this one so that we could actually get a clear background, and so that it was just more to our taste. It was just restarted again, I guess. Like, I decided to maybe just copy and paste it. Obviously Chesky had put so much work into it and I didn't want to take anything away from her, but in the end I guess it worked out. For our website, it didn't take too long, obviously, because it was a template from Wix. I mean, we did try very hard, and obviously at 18 and 17 years old, to get all that encryption and to write and make and design your own website from scratch, it is pretty difficult. As you can see, like right here, like that's what it looks like. I mean, if we were professionals, I'm sure we could, and if we had ridiculous amount of time and all of that stuff, we might have been able to do it, but instead we did take the template from Wix, which allowed us to move from page to page in loads of different ways. However, it doesn't take away the fact, the hard work that me and both Chesky have put into it. So I think overall we're really pleased with the website. We do have more pages than it is required. For example, we do have a blog which is on the news page, but it's titled as news. Only reason being, yeah, we have a homepage and an about page, but we really wanted to make it more niche to the news side as well as the skateboarding side. So we did have the blog, that's a cool feature that we have, but one of the main things we decided to focus on when we came up with the idea of skateboarding was to have a completely different sector within skateboarding, which no other news place kind of has, because when you have skateboard news, you are really appealing to the youth and those that are actually interested in skateboarding. So we came up with the idea, why not have an area where you can get cheap skateboards, but most of all design your own skateboard, which is one of the key things that we thought would be, right, if we're going to do something on skateboarding, if we're going to do news, we might as well add an extra feature just to bring it all in together. So we do have a contact page where people can fill out a form to design their own skateboard, as well as purchase skateboards and longboards. So we thought that was a cool feature on our website. We hope other people will like it. We have an FQA, so we've got like the most frequently asked questions, and we've got the answers on there. And obviously people can ask more questions, and that's updated on a regular basis. And we do have our about page and our contact page, where the about page is more on the Long Live South campaign, which our main news package is about, as well as the contact page if you want to come, and obviously it's linked to the school. But like say health and safety and protection and all of that stuff. So yeah, like contact page where you can come and meet us. Opening hours for like calling and stuff like that with a fake telephone number. Don't get that. So yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much to talk about for else of the website. I don't think we had any issues at all, but Chesky was amazing and she did do a lot of the website. I mainly just copied and pasted and added a few extra bits here and there, but I'm sure we'll talk to you more about our website in the evaluation. We were very lucky enough to be able to get onto the site all the time. We didn't have any problems like that. So, but I mean, as a group, we'll evaluate it all together, like I said in the evaluation. So the next thing I will talk to you to is about animation. Okay, so animation we've had, I wouldn't say it was a kerfuffle, but Chesky did start doing animation and it was great, don't get me wrong, but if we want to create something at a standard, not saying it was at a bad standard, but we obviously are trying to work to make the best creation possible for our news package. Why not try and do even better in our animation, okay? So Chesky started from scratch, which is amazing, but I'll let her talk to you about that. So I decided, okay, maybe we could have maybe like a little man on a skateboard, like, wait, you can't see my leg, wait, let me move back, like that, like running across the screen. Oh, my skateboard's upstairs, I should go and get it. Should I? Yeah. My skateboard's not that cool. I tried to stick stickers on it to make it better, but yeah. So this is the skateboard. Oh my gosh. Say my leg. Oh wait, I've got the wrong leg. Wait, I don't even know if you can see it anymore. Say this leg. Oh, so okay, say this is my leg, yeah, and it's on the skateboard, like. Yeah, so basically like that. I thought it'd be cool to add an animation in like that. So I decided to go on YouTube and see if I can find like inspiration or someone that would help me download something or a tutorial or something like that to make an animation. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Like when I saw the YouTube videos at the bottom of the comments, it was like, yeah, this took me like 6 months to make and each frame took me like 6 hours. I didn't have that time. Not at all, not at the quality we wanted. So I decided to be a little bit out of the box. And I did find an amazing animation of someone's skateboard and this, that and the other. So, to be telling the truth, I did find some footage and it was completely like jumbled up. It was massive, it was like 3 minutes long. And I ended up finding someone skating along the skateboard like that. So I was just playing around for fun and I managed to completely take away the background. So I just had this little man who's running across the right now. I managed to get that like all of that footage, like it was massive and it was like that big in it. Just down to that one little, here he is again, skateboarder man, like going across. So I thought that was awesome, but that did take me forever and loads of YouTube tutorials then I had to find how to take away background, which I did, and then I realised that I was doing it for the wrong colour background, so I had to redo it again, which took forever. So I mean it worked out pretty cool. That runs across our news sticker, and yeah, that didn't actually take me too long. I mean maybe a couple of lessons, but I just thought it was really cool. It was a nice touch. I mean obviously we could have done it ourselves, but we didn't really have time because we had so many footage of our skateboarder Rob. Like we had so much footage of him. We could have done it, but by the time like it came to it, we did discuss with our teachers what we should do, and it was just one of those anomalies where you just put it in. I mean, all the other stuff that we've done has been straight from us, so yeah, it was pretty cool. We've done more animation. We've got bar graphs and everything like that that Kiana's done, and so yeah, I mean that was really it for the animation. I mean, this is just a video explaining my blog post, so I don't want to go too much in evaluating everything because that will be in a later post by our whole entire group. But for now, over the past 2 weeks, everything has just for me it's been so quick, so fast. I've been able to get it all in, and I'm very happy with everything that I've personally done as well as my group. I mean, we get on so well. It's been such an amazing journey since September. I mean, it's been long and hard, but yeah, most definitely pays off in the end. But for now, see you later. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm amazing at skateboard, but that's pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah, but I don't actually skate, so. But I mean, the best thing. Oh, yeah, don't do it with jeans on. I mean, it's good to take pictures like.
Just watch.